Hello everyone, my name is Easton Dias and today you are at Basic Marine Engineering. Today we'll be discussing an interesting topic. We had an accident the ship ever given and everyone came to know about the ship. Many people have different reactions towards it, especially the guys who have not been, who don't know what is sea life. Tell you the truth, it is not an easy thing to handle a ship. Ships are like monsters in fact. Those are the titans which we see in movies, those are the ships which we have. But still, when they are so huge and powerful, many a times it is very difficult when it comes to the nature when we are facing it. There are definitely different scenarios through which you might have to face when you have very rough weather, when you have very strong winds which are against you. Especially when if it is a container ship, you can face a lot of pressure and force against you. So many a times you might have to use different kinds of means to maneuver in such a scenarios, and sometimes we have to use something called as crash stun. Now many a times you are going ahead, and you are going at a speed, and then suddenly you realize that you need to slow down or you need to stop, or you might collide somewhere, or you might run aground, and for that reason you might have to use crash stun. Whenever you are going at a speed and if you bring to stop, it is not necessary the ship will stop. With the force, with the momentum, what is going to happen, your ship is still going to move, and there'll be some RPM which, even though there is no fuel going inside, still your engine is rotating, and for that reason you will have to give crash stun. So what is the meaning of crash stun? Basically your ship is moving forward and still you want to give a stun kick. Now during this point of time, it is not like you can directly give a stun kick. What we do is we give something called as braking air. And braking air cannot be given at any point, you have to wait for that particular RPM which is mentioned in your manual. So normally you will find that it is around 25 RPM. So you will have to wait for that, till that RPM comes down. Once that RPM comes down, you will have to give air kick. Now why you are not supposed to give fuel kick? Now suppose if you give fuel kick, what will happen? The engine will start firing, and that will, the engine will still start moving forward. So we don't want that, we don't want to propel it further. But the problem at hand is we want to stop the ship, and if you are going to add fuel, it is just going to help it in moving more fast. So we want to stop it. So at that point of time, you just have to give braking air. Basically by using air, you're just trying to apply brakes kind of. And on ship, as we know, we don't have brakes, So with the help of air, basically you will give air not for long time, okay, whatever your manual says, follow that. Even whatever RPM is mentioned, follow that. Don't assume whatever RPM is been told by someone to be constant on every ship. So once you give the braking air and once your engine stops, then only you'll be able to give a stun. Okay, now this is about crash stun. Then we also have something called as double ring stun, and this I came to know through Tambekar sir. So in that what happens is basically you're already moving astern, already the command has been given astern, you're already on full astern, and still that speed is not enough, the captain feels or the bridge feels they need more speed. So that time they will give something called as double ring astern. Now how they will give that? What they will do, they will give you from full astern, he will take the telegraph to full ahead. Now when he does that, you just have to move the telegraph. Okay, you just move the telegraph. He has not given stop. He's directly given full ahead. You take the telegraph, but you are not touching the fuel lever. You take it full ahead, then again he brings to full astern. Again you bring to full astern. Again he takes to full ahead, full astern, again back. So what he is trying to tell you in that is, basically he wants to increase the RPM. Okay, he wants you to increase the RPM. He doesn't. But this is a method of communication for that. That is called as double ring astern. The problem is whenever you try to take the speed a little bit further in astern direction, the temperatures will go haywire, and for that reason it is kind of a critical operation. So whenever that double ring astern is given, you will have to increase speed slowly, and also pay attention to the parameters and check all the parameters when you are increasing the speed. I hope you like this topic. If you have any doubt or if you feel something otherwise, you can do mention down. And if you have not been through my channel and this is the first time you have come to my channel, you can go through the other videos Whatever you like, do share with your friends, do share the knowledge. Doesn't matter if you don't share the video, do share the knowledge. Help each other so that we can grow as a community. So till my next video, best of luck and be safe.